Happy New Year! I'm not sure if any of you noticed, but I took the holidays off. I actually did make a couple videos, and I'm going to edit them and post them, but like, I made a couple videos, and then I started playing Cyberpunk 2077, and then all of a sudden, it was today. So, I don't know. Like, fucking time flies when you're having a good time, I guess. But I played that game for 2 weeks straight. I have like 150 hours in it easy now. And, goddamn, it's such a fucking fun game. But anyways, I also did a lot of thinking over the weeks. And I tried to peer into the future, see what was going to happen. Like I've said before, I always err on the side of people are going to do what they're supposed to do, right? So when I said that I was pretty certain that Donald Trump was going to win, it's because I expected everybody to do what they were supposed to do. Didn't happen that way. When I said that the Supreme Court would definitely take up that case, they just didn't. So you know what I mean? So like, I don't know at this point what's going to happen. Because what people are nobody's doing what they're supposed to do. So I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. But something's going on. Something is happening. And in the next couple of weeks, we're going to find out. Tomorrow, big vote in Georgia. See what goes on with the Senate tomorrow. Wednesday, they're going to be counting the vote and calling shenanigans and all sorts of fun stuff. So that Wednesday should be an interesting day. The rest of this week should be an interesting fucking week when it all comes down to it. But one of the big thoughts that I had, I've always been a fan of the idea of the melting pot. I always thought that was great. You know, anybody come here and we all kind of melt together and burn away the impurities and come out stronger because of it. And in the micro, on the small scale, that works. In the macro, or the large scale, that shit doesn't fucking work. Like, it just doesn't. It's so odd to me. Perhaps it's the conditions with which it all kind of happened. But perhaps that's what it is. The lack of forgiveness of the past. A lack of an ability to go, well, that's what we did, but that's not what we do. But we just, like, you know, you put a large group of different looking people together, and the first thing they do is separate. And, like, that's where we are now. We're all separating by choice. Right? Black people just don't want to be involved in white people's stuff. And black people don't want white people involved in black people's stuff. Everybody wants to just have their own stuff and their own thing. This is my show, and you can't watch it because it's for trans people. And this is my game, and you can't play it because it's for black people. And this is my thing, and you can't have it because it's for white people. Like everybody wants their own separate. Like, what happened to the melting pot? The idea of, you know, we don't have really like our country culture like China has a culture, or like Germany has German culture. You know what I mean? Like, we have American culture, and American culture is a large pot that we throw everything into, and we melt it all together, right? Like, we can all celebrate Christmas, whether or not you believe in God, because we've worked fairly hard to, take the religion out of the holiday if you don't want it there. It's Christmas. Like, everybody has off during Christmas, right? Like, everybody got off the 24th and the 25th, or 25th at least. Like, everybody got off on Christmas, right? Like, or did they check to see if you believed in God before they let you have off that day? Are you going to have your vacation day to celebrate Christmas? Because if you're not going to be celebrating Christmas, you can't have off. We got to work that day. All us atheists, we got to work. No, it doesn't work that way. Right? It's a national holiday. We all get Christmas off. You could celebrate whatever the fuck you want. You can say, this is my Hanukkah vacation. I get the 24th and the 25th off for Hanukkah. And I celebrate Hanukkah, but those are my vacation days for it. Like, it's my Kwanzaa vacation. This is the days I get off for Kwanzaa. Alright? Like, what? We all get it. We all get 2 days off, or a day off, at least something. We all get time. It's the same stuff. Just whatever. So you don't get your week off for your fucking holiday. Alright, well, take vacation time. And then you get bonus free time off because of my holiday. I don't always memorialize our fallen veterans on Memorial Day. I don't take time to think of the veterans. Usually I don't know when it's Memorial Day. I go, oh, it's fucking Memorial Day tomorrow? Yeah, it's Memorial Day on Monday. You're not coming in. Okay, well, I won't be here Monday then. And then I stay home that day. But I don't do military shit. Right? Like, dude. Why can't we all just get along? Just, like, here's the thing. Everybody wants me to accept fucking Joe Biden as the president. Alright. How about this? Why don't you accept me as just a white man? It's just that that's just it. It's just a white man. And from that, that's where we start. And then you learn more about me from there, right? And then we figure out whether or not I'm an asshole. And if I'm an asshole, you don't like me because I'm an asshole. And if I'm not an asshole, you do like me because I'm not an asshole. Beyond that, doesn't fucking matter. Like, could we possibly bring all of these different looking people from all of these different cultures all around the world, could we possibly bring them all together to live under one flag in one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all, right? Could we even do it? And here's where we are. 200 some years later, here's where we are. Breaking apart. And why? Because so many of us look different. Different beliefs, different ideas, different thoughts. We were all supposed to be able to come together and discuss that shit. But now, all of a sudden, it's my way or the fucking highway. Doesn't work that way. We melt together. At some point, we decided we didn't want to melt anymore. I don't know. Maybe it's a generational thing. Maybe we've just grown so safe and secure in this country that now we just have time to worry about shit that doesn't fucking matter. Too successful? Has victory defeated us? To quote Bane yet again? Like, is that what happened? Is that how it happened? Is that how Rome fell? Is that how all empires eventually fall? I don't know. But I can't predict what's going to happen from here. And that scares me. Because I always err on the side of people doing what they're supposed to do. Nobody's doing what they're supposed to do right now. So, I don't know. I don't know. But I do know one thing. It's going to be interesting.